Bonjour à tous and welcome to Learn French with Vincent. This is Unité 5, leçon F. Okay, and in this lesson we'll try to see together, well, les questions, the questions, the way to ask things, and especially I would like to see or to show you the difference between, well, what we could call conversation courante, so the two options, and then the last one, it would be the langue officielle or the written way you could, well, produce these questions. So as in many languages, we've got, well, difference between what you can produce orally and what you will have to write, okay? So if we tend to think that the last option would be the formal or the official way to ask a question, and then the two first options would be less formal, so the way you could ask questions if you're talking to friends, colleagues, or persons you are connected to. Okay, so let's start with the first example. So the first one, if you want to know, well, the name of who is the teacher of someone, okay? So the first option would be ton prof, c'est qui? Second option, so you can see that it's a bit longer, so we tend to use this qu'est-ce, qui, you know, this est-ce qui that we tend to add, especially at the oral form, okay? Qu'est-ce qui est ton prof? All right. So the important thing here for the oral and less formal questions is that you will have to raise your voice at the end. So clearly it should go like do, and then at the end, hop, you raise a little bit your voice. Okay. Ton prof, c'est qui? All right. You can hear ton prof, c'est qui? Qui est-ce qui est ton prof? Qui est-ce qui est ton prof? And the official or the formal way, and it's, well, basically it's not that difficult or that long, okay? But then normally, if you want to ask a question correctly, the official way, it should go like you start with the question. So qui, okay, who, and then verb est ton prof. Qui est ton prof? Qui est ton prof? Okay, first one. Ton prof, c'est qui? Qui est-ce qui est ton prof? Qui est ton prof? All right. Let's see another one. So if you want to ask where someone is living, il habite où? So technically you just put the words in the normal order. So il, he, habite, lives, où, where. So in that case, you will have to raise your voice as well. Il habite où? Il habite où? Second option, you will have to add, as we had previously, this est-ce, okay? Où est-ce qu'il habite? Où est-ce qu'il habite? Okay, first one. Il habite où? Où est-ce qu'il habite? And the last one, the official one. So we start with où, where, then we put the verb, okay? Here, habiter, to live, and then after that we put the subject, il, okay? And as we've got here a vowel and here a vowel, we will have to add this T letter and then trait d'union or tiret, ir, okay? So you've got this où habite-t-il? Où habite-t-il? Okay, this is the more formal one. First one, il habite où? Second one, où est-ce qu'il habite? Last one, où habite-t-il? All right, so let's see another one. So if you want to know what someone is doing in the evening, tu fais quoi? So you do, and then quoi? What? Ce soir, this evening. Tu fais quoi ce soir? Okay, remember, you've got to raise your voice. Tu fais quoi ce soir? Again, tu fais quoi ce soir? Second option, we will have to add this est-ce que, as we did previously, okay? Qu'est-ce que tu fais ce soir? Qu'est-ce que tu fais ce soir? Qu'est-ce que tu fais ce soir? All right? And the last one. As usual, you know, we start with the que, what. Then we've got the verb, fait, so to do. Then you've got the subject, tu, ce soir, this evening. Que fais-tu ce soir? Que fais-tu ce soir? Okay, so let's see them one more time. The two less formal. Tu fais quoi ce soir? Qu'est-ce que tu fais ce soir? Que fais-tu ce soir? And now if you want, well, to know the profession of two persons, in that case they are ladies or girls, okay? Elles font quoi comme métier? So métier is profession, as a profession. Elles font quoi? Remember, faire is to do, okay? Elles font quoi comme métier? Second option, sorry. Qu'est-ce qu'elles font comme métier? So we add this esque one more time here for the second informal way of asking a question. Qu'est-ce qu'elles font comme métier? And then the more formal one, we start with the question. So qu'elles, in that case we put the masculine form because métier, profession, is a masculine word. Okay, so quel est, what is their métier, profession. Quel est leur métier? What is their profession? Quel est leur métier? Okay, so the less formal, elles font quoi comme métier? Second one, qu'est-ce qu'elles font comme métier? And the last one, quel est leur métier? So if you want the name of someone, remember that we use this s'appeler verb. Okay, so it's a reflexive verb. So that's the reason why you've got this vous. Okay, so the first way of asking the name of a person, well, you use this vous, okay, because it's the polite form anyway, because you don't know the person. So definitely you should use this vous, but then of course you can use this informal way of asking the name of a person. In that case, you just keep the normal order of the vous appelez. So you call yourself, and then comment, how. All right. Vous vous appelez comment? Remember, as usual, raise a little bit your voice at the end. Okay. Vous vous appelez comment? Vous vous appelez comment? All right. Second option, and well, you can see now, because we've been seeing a few examples before, you can see that the second option with this est-ce que, okay, well, it's informal in a way, but then it can be quite heavy for beginners to produce, because you've got to use this est-ce que form. So normally it's quite important to recognize it and then know that it's possible. If you want to use it, well, it's an option. If you don't want to use it and then you want to use a less formal way of asking a question, I would advise you to use the first one. Okay, but then it's possible. So, comment est-ce que vous vous appelez? Comment est-ce que vous vous appelez? Comment est-ce que vous vous appelez? Okay, and then the last one. So the last one, the more formal one, as usually we start with the question, comment, how, okay? And then here you can see that you will have this vous, and then you will have the verb, appeler, and then you will have the vous here. So it's a bit tricky at the beginning, but then just try to remember that, because it will be always the same way to produce or to create a question when you will have these impersonal verbs. Okay? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Okay, first one. Vous vous appelez comment? Second one. Comment est-ce que vous vous appelez? Last one. Comment vous appelez-vous? Okay? So it was a first step into the questions. We'll have the chance to work on that a bit later. If you want to check the channel, it's here. Okay, and then the website is here if you want more material. Have a great day. Bye bye.